Cut it out. Stupid dog. Choking on you in a damn spit. Dopey animal. Wow, I can't wait for this retrograde to be over, man. This dog's going dumb, going stupid as heck. Every day she acts dumber and dumber. And so is everybody else. Shit just goes whack. I don't act like that. Retrograde or not, man. I'm not acting stupid. Wow. I don't want somebody to call me dumb or stupid. That's why I don't act dumb or stupid. Fucking hell, man. Oh, Lord Jesus, help us. Dang it. The heck is that? Did you check yourself before you went online, sweetheart? Oh, good Lord. Hell no. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm on a mission, what is my purpose? I'm on a mission. Moving it along. Oh, hey, Joey. How you doing, my brownie twin? I'm doing good. Just frustrated with stupid people as usual. Diamond is okay. Glad you're doing good. She still has this weird like little small bumps all over her back in one little section of her in the middle of her back on top of her back. I washed her again with the medicated soap for the third time in a week, but it seems like it's getting drier. But you know, yeah, the water dish is working out well. She hasn't been on the tile and slipped on the tile ever since. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? So, I mean, the pill she's been taking has been doing her good because she feels a lot lively. She gets up. She doesn't limp. So the pills that I give her make her like a lot more active. Like she doesn't have no pain. You don't see her limping and like getting frustrated or huffing and puffing. But I only give her one a day. Today I didn't give her any at all because she's better. Because I don't like to give you know too much pills to animals, and I don't even take pills myself. And very rare do I do. That shit's I have this thing about pills and shit. But anyway, uh, I'm gonna give her a pill tonight. You know, the rash is like the medication is working, and the rash is not red. It used to be reddish. Like red dots everywhere, all over. And now, like all the redness is gone, and it's like scabby now. It's like it looks like dandruff on her back sometimes. But when I washed it, Like I washed it very carefully, you know, because it tells you to soap her up, you know, like lather her, right? So I lathered her back where the area where, you know, where I see the bumps. I lathered her up with the soap, and she let me. She was fine. Yeah, she was very soapy. But Teresa, I feel like it is healing, yes. But the issue is it's still like scabbyish, you know? It's like it looks weird. Um, but when I washed her, it never affected her. She didn't yelp or she doesn't itch it. It's so weird. It don't make any sense. Like, you know, I don't I mean she's right here. And when I was washing her back, she didn't care. She was like, whatever. Hey Dan, how you doing, brother? So the directions on the medicated soap from the vet says that wash our back 3 times a week. So I did it for the third time today. So out of the 3 times I've done it, it has improved. It's not red, it's white now. You know, it's like the scab is coming off, you know, but it's still like bumpyish. So then I Googled it and then I looked on YouTube from other people, and they said that it happens to dogs that are 10 to 11 years old. And guess who's 10 going 11? Miss Diamond. And they said what happens is they get an allergic reaction to food or like, you know, um, a change in food. Sometimes it's the climate. Sometimes it's like just, you know, it's like us. You know, when you get in your 40s and 50s, you can't eat certain things anymore. You know, you'll get gout, you'll get an allergic reaction. You know, there's so much more bad shit in food now than there is ever been ever. So it's annoying, but like I said, when I wash her back, she doesn't cringe, she doesn't like yelp or she doesn't run away. She doesn't look like she's in pain. It just don't make no sense. I mean, it could just be like, you know, just like a reaction. But like a lady, a doctor and nurse was on this doctor nurse this nurse, oh my god, can't even talk. A nurse on YouTube showed like the scab and all that stuff, and then some other people were commenting, and they said that it went away after a while, but it's like it didn't affect the dog. Like she's not itching it, you know. So, you know, it's not affecting her in any way, and I don't get it. You know, she doesn't itch it. When I pet her, she doesn't like look at me and be like, "Oh, hell no, don't touch me." She doesn't go like, you know, "Oh, it's weird." Even when I washed her, she let me wash her. She let me dry her. She never cringed. She never like, you know, ran away from me or anything like that. She didn't care. So I guess it must be like, you know, cause me personally, like when I eat anything with sauce or tomato, acidy tomato shit like lasagna, pizza, um, you know, any type of like tomato sauce stuff or ketchup, my head will start to itch like that, like, and I'll have like a scab. It's like almost like dandruff, and like it goes on me sometimes. And then I stopped eating fruit because my face turned red right here, like that. I used to eat fruit every day. And then I was like, why is my face going red? I'm like, this is fucking weird. Like, I must have eczema or whatever the heck you call them, right? So I started putting that shit on my, like, you know, the lotion on my face and stuff, and it wouldn't even go away. And I'm like, it must be something I'm eating. So I was like, I'm gonna cut out fruit for a couple days. And you know that ever since I stopped eating fruit, my face never went red ever again. And my dad, he was like kind of allergic to fruit. He would eat fruit and he would get all messed up. Same thing with me. My face started to turn red and it would itch. And I'm like, oh boy, I can't eat that. And I never was like that before, but see, your body turns a certain age and you can't tolerate it no more, you know? Yeah, but you know what, Teresa? It doesn't she doesn't like sit down and like itch her back or like scrub it on the ground. She doesn't itch it at all. It doesn't itch at all. And she hates getting a bath anyway. But I tricked her today. I cornered her in like this in like outside in this area and I used the hose. I was petting her and then she looked the other way and I used the hose and then I held her there and I washed her back first and then like I lathered her up at the same time. So it says to leave it on her for 15 to 20 minutes. So I left it on her for 20 minutes and then it says to thoroughly like wash her off. So I thoroughly washed her off with the hose. Then I dried her and she was fine. She didn't make no like she didn't make no fuss. So I don't it doesn't affect her. It's weird. I don't know. One thing about this damn dog, she's had issues and it'll go away and she'll be fine again. But the antibiotics that they gave her for like the arthritis and like her leg has definitely worked. Definitely. Because she when I came home from my mom's today and she like saw me and she started like galloping towards me like a dog. Like I mean like a dog, like a horse. She's like and she was all happy and like kind of like running around a little bit, like a little jog around. And I was like, okay, cool. She feels more lively now, less pain. See, but they said to give her 2 pills a day. I only give her one. But now what I do is I give her the pill because it makes her drowsy. So I don't want her to be all drowsy during the day and then fall or have something happen to her. So I made a decision to give it to her at midnight before I go to sleep. So that way it's working overnight. And when she gets up in the morning, it's still, in effect and she'll be okay to get up. So yeah, it's been fun. And ever since I got that water bowl behind me, she hasn't gone to the tile ever again. So now she doesn't slip and fall and you know, yeah. So she's all right. She's okay. Thanks for asking, but she's okay. Yeah, well, the thing is, Joey, all I know is when I used to eat fruit, my face used to go red. I stopped eating fruit, never ate fruit ever again, and my face never turned red ever again. Never. So I'm happy that I don't have no red ass face, from eating fruit anymore. Every time I go to the store and I see that mixed fruit salad, I want to get it so bad because I love it. I love fruit so much, but I can't eat it. I just can't eat it anymore. It's life. I'm not gonna die because I'm not eating fruit. Who cares? I still eat apple tarts and I still eat like certain things that don't do anything to me. But I used to eat grapes a lot. I just had shake and bake chicken in the oven with tater tots and some vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots all mixed up. That was my dinner tonight. It was pretty good. And for lunch, I had a omelet with uh, avocado. It was pretty good. Yeah, she's all right. She's okay. She's better. Like I said, she eats, she drinks, she sleeps, she shits, she pisses. That's a good thing. And she's not like, ever since she's been on medication for the past like week, she's been doing fine. She's not like, you don't see her like getting up and limping. She's all right now. But yeah, she's okay. I just gotta wash her again on Thursday. Thursday, I'll wash her back again and see how it goes. So I'm gonna try and use like at least half of that soap and lather her up again and then try it. I should do it every day, but it tells you not to, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to make it worse, but it does look a lot better than it was. As long as it's not red, it's like white and flaky now, so it's all right. We'll be fine. Should be okay. At the end of the day, I told my sister she's 10 years old. She's going 11 in February, and I told my sister, "You just been 45, and you've been you've been getting things happening to you." And I said to you, "Yeah, welcome to over 40s." And she's like, "Yeah, man, it sucks." I said, "Look at me. I same thing. I can't eat fruit no more. I used to eat fruit every fucking day. Can't eat it no more. It'll make my I can eat it, but I have a red ass face. I don't want that. Look like something wrong with me." And I can't eat like a lot of ketchup or tomato sauce or anything like that. I'll start itching my head and shit. Shit's annoying. So I ain't doing that no more. Hell no. So it's a story of getting old. Happens to dogs too. It's life. As long as I can eat lobster and not have no worries in the world, that's all I ask. I pray to God every day that I can eat lobster and not have a reaction. If I can eat lobster every time, I'm happy. Amen for lobster. Lobster. You know lobster? As long as I got that lobster, I'm good. I ain't worried about nothing else. I could care less. What's today? Tuesday, right? Yeah. That was yesterday. Cool. Hopefully I get that shit tonight. We'll see. Yeah, 1 month today is Christmas. 1 more month today. I'll be wearing my Christmas hat, and I'll be here on Christmas Day saying, "Hey guys, how you doing? Merry Christmas." I think I'm gonna get a new hat this Christmas. I've worn that same hat for like a couple years now. I think it's time I get a new one. What you think? I'm gonna get a new hat, bring my tree out, put it in the corner there, put the lights on, act like I like Christmas. But that sounds good, Dan. That's probably, you know how I like salmon is in the white garlic butter sauce. That shit's banging. I love that. I can eat salmon in that sauce, but brown sugar and teriyaki sounds good. I'll eat that too. That sounds like a good marinade. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm not really a fan of salmon too much because here we have so much fish that's better than salmon in my opinion. So we don't really care about salmon too much. People eat it here every day though. Like imported. We don't have salmon. We can't catch salmon here. There is no, lakes and rivers and shit here for them to. There's no freshwater fish here. It's all saltwater. Snapper and snapper is probably the most popular fish to eat here. Snapper, wahoo, all that type of shit. Like white meat fish. Oyster sauce, yes, that's good. We use oyster sauce for what the heck did we use that for again? Oh yeah, to marinate shrimps. We marinate shrimps with oyster sauce. That shit's good. Sometimes you put a touch of like a teaspoon of duck sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and some honey. And what else did my sister put in that thing that time? I can't remember. We made this nice sauce one time, and we poured it over like some shrimp fried rice and shrimp. It was really good. I'm kind of craving shrimp. I wouldn't mind having shrimp tomorrow. That'd be nice. I think we're gonna make tuna casserole tomorrow. Shit. Sunday I had lobster for my sister's birthday. Yesterday we had hamburger on the barbecue, cheeseburger on the barbecue. I mean, with rice and salad. And then today we had baked chicken breast, shake and bake style, with tater tots and vegetables. Tomorrow we might make just tuna casserole. Yeah, of course she loves lobster. I had one for my mom too. I bring my mom up here. We went to brunch on her birthday for lunch. Me, my mom, my sister, and her son, my nephew. We went all to brunch for lunch. And then later on that evening, I went to go pick up my mom. She didn't want to come, but I dragged her here. Well, I didn't drag her here, but I bring her here in my van, and she's like, "Oh, I'm full from brunch. I shouldn't be eating again." I'm like, "Mom, you have to eat because you ain't been eating too much. You look like you lost weight, and I don't want that. You gotta eat." I said, "You gotta eat this in memory of that." So when I say that, she kind of like, does it. So she ate the lobster. She says it was so good. She goes, "Oh, Mark, it tastes so good." And I was like, "Good." She ate the whole thing. I'm like, "Yes, good." Give her energy. I say, "You need to eat this, Mom. It's protein, it's energy, it's good for you." So yeah, Sunday night was nice. Well, Sunday was good. We had a good lunch, a good dinner. It was really good. Today I went to go take my mom grocery shopping. I went there at 10 o'clock this morning, picked her up, took her grocery shopping, hung out with her till lunchtime, and then I left and I had to go deal with life. But yeah, she's okay though. My brother went to visit her tonight. My sisters both call her every day. So we're all pitching in, helping out mom. She's okay. Oh, nice, Dan. So you guys have fresh salmon all the time. That's good. Yeah, swordfish. We have swordfish here. Is nice too. I ate swordfish one time. This guy goes, "Yeah, man, you gotta try it." I was like, "Yeah, I'll try it." I bought a bag of it, fried it up. I was like, "Dang, it's pretty good." Yeah, we have swordfish from time to time here, because usually it goes to the restaurants, right? So like you'll never really get it on the side of the road, like how I buy it from the fishermen. They won't have swordfish many times, but I got lucky one time, and I got like a bag of fillet. I think it was like 35 bucks, and it fed like four of us. It was pretty good. No one really noticed it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Swordfish is good. I've eaten it. Yeah, it's nice. Oh yeah, big. They're big ass fish, but they're good though. It tastes good. It's nice. It's not that fishy. If you marinate stuff properly, it won't be fishy. If you marinate it properly, I marinate my fish in water and lemon juice, and I put a pinch of salt in there, and I marinate it for like a whole day, and then I batter it up and fry it. Good to go. It's that good shit. Good shit. That good shit. Oh man, burping up dinner. Teresa, thanks for the donation. I just got it. You can ask what you want whenever you're ready. Yeah, that's true, Dan. That's very true. Here we have so much fish, man. It's like a never-ending story. Now it's lobster season, right? So everything is lobster. Everything. Yeah, that's cool. General's fine. You don't have to ask. It's all good. General's good enough. It'll work. Yeah, you won't be disappointed. It's good. You can take your brownie twins word for it. I wouldn't steer you the wrong way. If you like salmon, you'll like swordfish. It's probably a lighter type of fish, like lighter taste wise, but it's nice and soft though. It's a good fish. All depends on how you make it, right? You can pan fry it, deep fry it, oven bake it. Oh, good. I have to be in the mood for oven baked fish. I rather fry my fish or pan fry it or deep fry it. I usually deep fry my fish with batter, like flour and all that. So that's how I like it. All right. Hmm. Okay. So Teresa, in general, here, what I'm getting here is you could be dealing with women in your life, women that a woman or a woman or women that have difficulty in understanding others. You'd rather be alone than deal with some of these people. There could be a conflict of interest or an ability not to work with others. Um, there's discord here, like you always say. That word shows up here in the cards. Um, Also, like try to understand that you only need to understand yourself and where you're coming from and what you've done. Understanding others is going to be difficult, and I have to take that advice myself. Sometimes we have to accept that spirit is doing their thing, and for us not to be selfish and think that they have to do more, or they are not doing enough, or we're doing our part and they're not meeting us halfway. And if you feel like that sometimes that spirit isn't helping you because you're not doing the right thing, or maybe you feel like you're not getting the help that you really want from them, it's because it's not time, right? So also there could be like if you if your relationship that you have with your BF, if it's okay, then that's fine. Then you don't have nothing to worry about. You guys should be fine. But other people's relationship might be affecting you. So if you hear of somebody who's having misunderstandings and unsatisfactory in their love life, or this can be also false friendships as well. This can also be like fake friendships, you getting over it, you not dealing with it anymore. Um, yeah. So if it's not a BF, then it's like you hearing about somebody and their boyfriend and going through bullshit. You know what I mean? So if it isn't a actual relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship that you hear of, then it's just like fake friendships, you know, that you've dealt with. And it might come up again in the future because this is like in general, right? And so it's time. It's if, like I said, if it isn't a relationship between a man and a woman, it's a fake friendship that you're dealing with, or it could be a fake friendship with you and a guy. So it could be either or. It doesn't matter. Um, or you could be dealing with somebody you had a divorce with. So if you divorce somebody and they're talking to you or they're relating to you, they might tell you about, they might have a misunderstanding with you about your daughters or about, you know, the women in your life or something like that. There could be like issues with family, someone that you had kids with. So if it ain't a BF, it could be like an ex-husband that you have a little beef with or something, or they say something stupid and then, or they do something to you and your daughters, or your daughters argue with them, or you guys argue amongst yourselves. But this is just like I said, it's a general thing. It could be and could not be. I'm just trying to cover the basis of what I see here, right? So if it's nothing to do with relationship or exes, then this is to do with fake friendships and dealing with, you know, friendships and dealing with people that you've dealt with and just moving on from it, you know? Um, Also, like the good part of this is making the ultimate change, recognizing where you've gone, you know, bad, where things have gone good, you know, finding compatibility with the people that you actually care about. Um, you might have an admiration for someone or people around you who's helped you and put you through better times and more ultimate changing and, you know, changing and getting more positive understanding, like the fulfillment and the compatibility that you need to move forward. And you're going to get your rewards from all your hard work. You're going to have success, and these things are all going to come into play once you imagine yourself in a force field that can't be broken. So, going back to what I said about spirit, is you don't have to, but my advice is to imagine yourself with a bubble around you and a force field that spirit is put over you, that no one can touch you because you've moved on and you understand that you're not gonna go back into this again, and they can't touch you, they can't do anything to you. So if you fear that they're going to, you know, do something to you, don't. Just think that you have a force field around you and they're helping you. But if you feel shallow at times, or you feel like spirit isn't helping you, or you're feeling like everyone around you is selfish, then you got to understand that, hey, I'm not here to understand anybody. I'm only here to understand myself. And if you want to admire me so much to argue with me, then that's on you. So you may not think that it's either people admire you and you know they admire you in a way to love to hate you or hate to love you. It's either one or the other, right? But it doesn't matter anyway. What matters is you gotta imagine that force field around you and no one can do anything to you. That's the best bet there. And I'll give you a angel card as well to top it off. But that could just be like lingering energy around you from fake friends or people or, you know, things like that. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. At the end of the day, it's a general reading, so I'm trying to cover all the bases, to see what I can find, what I can say, what I can figure out, things like that. But it's also for you to figure out too what I'm saying, and apply it to what's going on. All right. So your message is holy love. And this says, angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration. For you are finally willing to remember how loving and lovable you are. And in heaven, they're guiding you to see what you deserve. And you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, loving acceptance from the world around you. This card is a milestone in your own self awareness and acknowledges the steps that you have taken to claim your worth and to recognize that you deserve to be loved and respected to feel good. It also acknowledges a new level of spiritual openness, which draws you even more to the divine and your angels and the Creator. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams by the power of the presence that's created to you. And through receiving the acknowledging that love will create more loving experiences in your life. So there you go. So just like the cards said, self-awareness, worrying about you only, not even worrying, adjusting to yourself, knowing that you did everything you have to do, and you're not supposed to help anybody else. You're just supposed to help yourself, your grandchildren, your grandchild, whatever, your children. Be the best mother you can be the best grandma you can be the best person, friend, whatever. Focus on being the best in every category in your life and not try to overhelp people like you do, because it ain't getting you nowhere. So only help the people that love and care about you, you know? Oh, there you go. See? That's what you should be doing. Spending time, with your daughter, people who love you, people who care about you, and everybody else should be very irrelevant. And that's what I do. Look, I wake up every morning. I take care of myself, my dog. I go to my mom's. I take care of her. I come back home. I take care of myself, my dog. I made dinner for my sister, myself, and my nephew. I went to pick him up from school. I came home, washed clothes, washed my dishes, take care of myself, make sure everything's fine. I don't give a fuck about anything else or no one else. Ain't nobody calling me telling me, hey, Mark, you need a hand or you need this, you need that. No. I'm only going to take care of people who take care of me, whether it's on here or in real life. And that's what we all should be doing. We're not here to save the world. We're not here to make a shitload of friends and be nice to everybody and them stab us in the back or disrespect us. So fuck them. That's what I say. Fuck everybody. I say it every day. But I love a lot of people and I take care of who I have to take care of. That's all. My nephew is in England, in the UK. Yeah, no one's in Canada right now. I have one nephew in Switzerland. He's out there in college. He's been hopping all around Europe, learning things and going through like a course in college. And he was in Italy for a month. Now he's in Switzerland, and he's gonna come back from Switzerland back home. But my other nephew that's close to me, he's in the UK, and he loves it. So they'll be here in 3 weeks. They'll be back. So 3 more weeks, and all these pain in the asses will be back for Christmas for a couple weeks. I'll be glad to see them all on Christmas. We're having Christmas dinner here at the house, so I get to see all my nephews in one place. That's the only time I see all six of them at the same time. It's Christmas. So I take a picture of all of them every year so they can see what they look like. Every year, how different they are, how tall they are. Then we all have fun talking shit and eating and doing what we have to do. It's gonna be fun, you know. Yeah, my Christmas shopping is very easy. Every year they say, well, not every year, but the last couple years, I just get them a PlayStation card. That's what they want. They don't want no clothes, no sneakers, no nothing. They just want a PlayStation card or an iTunes card. So I get them like $100 each. Get them a card. Just two of my nephews. The four oldest ones, I don't get them anything. But the two youngest ones that are closest to me, I buy them a PlayStation card each or iTunes card, whatever they want. I asked them both if they wanted sneakers, and they said, "Nah, I'm good." And I was like, "All right, you want a PlayStation card or iTunes card? Yeah, I'll take that." My Christmas is very simple. I don't really buy anybody else gifts. What I do is Christmas. I'll usually like Boxing Day. I'll make lobster for me and my sister and my mom, and that's their gift for Christmas from me. Is a $50 lobster, and me making it and making the sides and making their damn dinner. And that's what I'm gonna do this Boxing Day again. Boxing Day, I'll have lobsters ready to go, and I'll say, "Here's your Christmas gift." And they're like, "Oh, thank you so much. I'll take it, sure." Yeah, I mean, my my nephews are very simple. They don't really care for like crazy gifts. They'll take a gift card or something like that. For the last 5 years, that's all I've given them is gift cards. That's the best thing to do for adult kids. Go on Amazon, go get them a gift card, or you can get them a gift card for a restaurant. Yeah, for Red Lobster. You can get them a gift for dinner for two or something like that, or dinner for them or whatever. Give them a gift card. Yeah, they can go get their own shit. That's what I do. I did that one year. I gave one of them a $50 Amazon card, gift card. They used it, bought something for themselves. I said, "Look, I ain't got no time to be buying no gifts. Here's a gift card. You could buy the shit yourself. Here's the money. Here you go." And they're like, "Oh, cool, thanks." They're happy. They get to buy themselves some. Okay, Dan, enjoy your dinner. Yeah, that's the best thing to me is a gift card. You just get them something, they go get whatever they want. If somebody gave me a gift card, I'll be happy too. I'll be like, okay, cool. I wouldn't be fussy. I'll go use it. It's simple. That's what people used to do on here. They were like, "Mark, I want to buy you a gift, but I went on your Amazon wish list, but it's boring. You don't have too much good things on there." And I'm like, "Well, that's why it's my wish list because it's shit that I want." So then I gave up. I'm like, "Well, you know what? I'm not putting nothing else up there. If you don't buy what's on there, then fuck off and leave me alone." Then they're like, "Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you some PayPal money. You buy what you want." I said, "All right, whatever you want to do." I said, "I don't need no damn gifts. I'm cool." Like, so then they stopped. I told them, "Don't worry about it. I don't need nothing. I'm good." You guys complained when I made a wish list. You said it was boring and you don't want to buy anything off of there. So then buy me something you think I'm gonna like. I did what you want me to do. I made a damn wish list, and then you tell me it's boring and you don't like it. That's why it's my wish list, dummy. So I got pissed and I was like, you know what? Don't get me anything. I'm good. I'm not a baby. I don't need nothing. I'm good. Just be nice. That's all. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I don't need no damn gift. I'm good. I got everything I need. I'm alright. As you get older, you kind of just don't want to, don't make sense buying gifts. Like, yeah, gift cards are good. You buy a gift card for your family, something different. Yeah. Me, I don't even want no gifts. I just want food, and that's it. Just text my friend back real quick. Just got some more music. I'm happy with what I just got. That's good. My friend's been hooking me up with some good music. I'm happy. Now I just got one more song to go, and I'll be done. One more song left that I need to complete this project, and then I'm done. And I can start dealing with other things. One more song. Hopefully, I get it tonight. If not, tomorrow. And then I keep saying Good Friday. Black Friday is this Friday, so I'll be going to see if I can buy a laptop and some equipment with the money I've saved up so I can work on my DJ budget. And I'm good. I've been waiting all this time for a nice deal. I get that, and I'll be happy. And I'll be able to, in the meantime, I've been collecting music, doing my thing, getting ready. Cleaned up my workshop today a little bit more so I can do some more DJing in there. Possibly tomorrow. See if I get this last song so I can complete that little project I have. I've been online checking to make sure I don't miss this Black Friday sale. I've been checking every day to see what they got. I made my decision on what I'm gonna get. I just gotta see if I can get it at a good price. I want to get a good price on this DJ equipment, and I'll be happy. And it's actually cheaper online and to bring it in than buying it here. Believe it or not, it's crazy. So I'm gonna also check the Black Friday deals on Amazon too. I might be getting my Amazon. I might be getting my DJ equipment on Amazon too. It's crazy. I checked yesterday. It's half the price, but they're gonna charge me at least $100 to bring it in. So if I add the 100 to what they want on Amazon, it's still cheaper than me getting it here, which is insane. It just shows you what a markup they put on these things. It's ridiculous. What it is they get it for that price, like Amazon, and then they put $200 on top of it so they can make 100 and something dollars off the actual item, so they can fuck you over, you know. But I compare the prices online, so you can always get things online cheaper than Bermuda and bring it in. So I have to see. This Friday is gonna be crazy. I have to check both Bermuda and Amazon prices to make sure I get the best deal. So I'm gonna wait. I've been very patient. I'll see how it goes. But I'll get lucky. I'll be all right. I can't wait. See if I can get a nice deal, get a case to go with it, and then bring it all in, and I'll be happy. And I'll be ready to go. I just gotta learn how to use the new equipment, and that's it. Marky's gonna be ready for action. Bang. I'll be ready for action. I'm gonna try and do a lot of DJing over the Christmas holiday, cause I'll be like chilling. I'm gonna help my mom make all the baked goods, help my mom make all this cool stuff, cause she doesn't have my dad to help her now, cause my dad used to help her do some stuff. So I told my mom, don't worry, I'm gonna help you make all the good desserts and all the food. I'm gonna help you make everything. She's like, oh, you know what? I said, Mom, I'm gonna help you, trust me. I'm taking time off. I'm taking the week of Christmas off, and I'm gonna be in that kitchen all day, every day with my mom. From morning till night. We're gonna be in the kitchen. We're gonna make all this good shit. That's what's up. And I'm gonna videotape her doing all the stuff so I can learn how to do it myself, and I know the recipe for next time. Good to go. I'm gonna make pecan tarts, rice pudding, sugar cookies, and then we make these sugar biscuits as well. These round like biscuits with no sugar and sugar. And then we're gonna make some pumpkin pie, and we're gonna make Portuguese um, custard cakes. These little miniature little custards. I can't wait to make it. Hey, what's up, Mike? You good, man? Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm hanging in there. I'm good. How you been? So yeah, I'm gonna videotape it all. Make sure I get all the recipes and get my mom to say how much it is. I gotta see how much sugar this takes, how much eggs, and then write it all down on a list, and then rewatch the video if I ever make it one day. So yeah, we're gonna make some stuff. I need to learn how to make all that stuff. She's going 80 next year, so I don't want her to like forget, you know. Oh, that's nice, bro. I'm glad you're busy, man. I'm glad you're busy. I was hoping you was. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's very you're very blessed to be busy. Some people are like foaming out the mouth for work. Some people got too much work. Some people don't have enough. But it's good. It's good to have work, man. Yeah, my pets are amazing this year. I can't believe it. And that doesn't even seem real. 10-2. If somebody told me, yeah, the Patriots are gonna be 10-2 before Christmas, I'll be like, yeah, right. What drugs you smoking? I mean, not the Patriots. Hell no. We lost the first two games too. I think we lost the first one, and then lost the second one, and we were 2-1. And then we won. No, no, no. Yeah, I think we lost the first two, and then we won 10 in a row or something like that. I can't remember, but I know the first three games was like, oh fuck, here we go. We're gonna get beat down again. And all of a sudden, bang. I'm like, hell yeah. That's what's up. I've been watching every game. Well, he's a great coach, you know? He's a good coach. He just needs, the right team, and he's got one. He used to coach the Panthers. So he knows what time it is. He's good. You can see how happy everybody is playing for him. He's a good coach. I like him. My Celtics are not doing that great. We still got injuries and no Tatum. I think we're 8-8 now. 8 losses, 8 wins. My Bruins are doing so. My Red Sox did a little better this year, so it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, a lot of injuries for us too. We got injuries here and there. A lot of young guys, new team, a lot of trades. Celtics had to rebuild. Teresa, it depends on what team. Patriots play on the weekend. Celtics play tomorrow, and I believe I think the Bruins play tonight or tomorrow. I think. Let me check. Yeah, they play tomorrow. Yeah, the Bruins play tomorrow. Yeah, I knew nothing's on tonight. Yeah, that's why I'm here early because there was nothing on tonight for me to watch. I don't like watching other teams. I like watching just my teams. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause at Thanksgiving, that's right. I don't even know when the Patriots play. I forgot this week. I keep forgetting. See, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Bermuda. It's a USA and Canada holiday. Oh, okay. We play Monday night against the Giants. We play your boys on Monday, December 1st. So that means we're not playing during the weekend. I mean, we're not playing on the weekend. We're playing on Monday. So there you go. Patriots and Giants. Yeah, it'll be 11-2. I know a few Giants fans. A lot of my friends ain't saying nothing to me about the Patriots. They've been mad. Like, I hate the Patriots. And I'm like, yeah, get used to it. Yeah. I'm just happy to see them win again. It sucked not seeing them win for years. But at least they're winning again. It's nice to see. Yeah, Celtics play tomorrow. My Portuguese soccer team plays tomorrow. And Patriots on Monday. And Bruins play tomorrow too. Yeah, Celtics, Bruins, and my soccer team play tomorrow. Holy shit. It's gonna be a full day of looking at TV. I'll be looking at TV all damn day tomorrow. All damn night. Oh, one game starts at 4, the next is at 5, and the next is at 8, I believe. So from 4 o'clock onwards, nothing but sports. I can't live without sports. I gotta watch sports every day. And if I'm not, I'm on here. That's what I'll be doing. It's only 9:25 here. Seems so much later because it's dark as shit. Gets dark so damn early. Yeah, man. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, Mike, with you and your family. You deserve it. Hope Sarah's doing good and the kids. Yeah, same here, man. It's annoying. I hate this time of year because it seems like it's dragged. The night's dragged out. I love when it's like still daylight or the sun's going down at 8:30. 9 o'clock at night here, but now it's like 5 o'clock. It starts to get dark. 6 o'clock, it's dark as shit, and it's like you feel like like now it's almost 9:30, and like shit, it's early, but it's dark as hell. And like, damn it, man. But thank God it's gonna be back to normal in March. So we only have 3 more months of this shit. Okay, cool. Everyone's good. Trying to get the house ready to sell. Okay, cool. Should be able to. There's always somebody looking to buy a house, sell a house. Should be alright. That's good, man. It's good to hear good news that you're doing good. The family's doing good. It's nice, man. Okay, cool. Yeah, when you freshen up things in your home, sometimes it's beneficial and sometimes it's not. Because sometimes when you put in a lot of effort into a house, especially floors and carpets and things like that, whoever buys it might change. So it's like you're almost doing it for nothing sometimes. I always tell people that, and they're like, Mark, don't say that. I'm like, well, I'm just telling you the truth. Every house that I've worked in and someone's bought it, they change a lot of shit. May not be right away, but they're like, I can't stand this floor. I can't stand this carpet. Or this shit's fucking trash. This color's disgusting. I'm painting it tomorrow. Yeah, man, it's been tough for my family and my mom. I go see my mom every single day, man. I live like 10 minutes away, less than 10 minutes away. So sometimes I go there on my motorcycle, sometimes I go in my van, and I just go down there and just hang with her. Today I took her grocery shopping. On the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, I bring her up to the house and we make dinner, and she has dinner with me and my sister and my nephews and stuff. So I try to like be with her every day. Um, there's barely a day that goes by that I don't speak to her on the phone or see her. So I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure she's okay. But she's a lot better now than she was, that's for sure. Everybody's coming together. My siblings are actually got off their ass and helping and stuff. So my brother goes and sees her every day at night. He has dinner there or, hangs out and watches TV with her at nighttime, make sure, before she goes to bed, she's okay. Both my sisters call every day and make sure she's okay or get her whatever she needs, things like that. But everybody's okay. I think that, you know, we can, family is difficult to deal with, but out of all my siblings, I was the closest to my dad. Cause my dad and we watch football every damn week. We watch sports every week, 2 3 times a week. We watch soccer together, football. So he would come up here when he was doing good. He used to ride his motorcycle up here or to bring his car up here. He used to watch the games with me up here. Sometimes I'll go to his house and watch the games. So it's difficult not like, after the game calling him up or him calling me or seeing his phone number and him asking me like what I think about the game or whatever. But I know he's watching it with me either way in spirit, so I've taken it like differently. I'm not gonna sit here and mourn his death every day because I know that he's in spirit now and he's hanging with me and with everyone. So I look at things a bit different. But otherwise, that everybody's doing okay. A lot better now. You know, it's been 6 weeks already. Can't believe how much time's gone by. So now that it's been 6 weeks, it's set in. Everybody knows it's a reality now. It's no coming back from it. So, but otherwise, that you know, we're trying to. I'm trying to make sure my mom's okay because she's taking it pretty bad. She was with my dad for 58 years, 60 years, so that's a long fucking time. She's home all by herself. She wants to be home by herself. She doesn't want nobody to sleep with her or inconvenience anybody. She doesn't want to go to nobody's house. She's not really alone. She has the neighbors and she has us. I go see her during the day. My brother goes there at night. Everybody's talking to her on the phone constantly. So she's not really alone. She just doesn't have my dad. So, but she's all right. She'll be fine. Yeah, it's definitely hard on her. She cries every day still, and I'm sure she will for years to come. Um, but the good thing is we've all come together to help. 'Cause, everybody gets along with my mom. See, my dad, he was a little rougher on his other kids. You know, my older sister, she didn't really come see my dad. She didn't give a shit about my dad like that. She acts like she does, but she don't. She's got that fake daughter love. So I can't really stand her and her fake ass, but um, you know, she hadn't seen my dad for months. She'll go months without seeing my dad, and she wouldn't even care. My brother used to see my dad every week, almost every other day, like me. My youngest sister saw my dad like maybe once a week. Everybody has their life, but my older sister, it was months before she saw my dad. She would go months and months without seeing him, but lives 10 minutes away. So yeah, I'm kind of pissed at all the things that they all do. But my dad knows, and that's the thing. In spirit, they know even more, and they are gonna just cater to those who cater to him and care about him. So people find out the hard way. I have to focus more on myself and my mom and making sure she's okay and not worrying about what my siblings are doing or how they were, how they are. But sometimes it's difficult because you want to just like fuck them off and tell them about themselves. But it's too late now. My dad used to always say to me, no one's going to change. People don't change. They're going to be the same all the time. They're always going to be idiots. They're never going to change towards you personally. If they do, it's only for a little while. And if they do for a long term, you're still thinking about when they're going to switch. He used to say that shit all the time, and he's right. So he always used to tell me to shut up and not worry about everybody else except for myself. It's kind of hard for me to do because I feel like people should be more respectful to their parents. But some people just don't care about their parents. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. People can't be like me, and people can't be like you, and people can't be like your siblings. Not everybody's going to be the same. Not everybody has that, you know, that mentality of helping your parents or even acknowledging them. You acknowledge them and they're gone. That's the sad part. But it's life. It's all good. I don't give a fuck. As long as I do my part and I'm helping my mom and I helped my dad when he was alive, I acknowledge his spirit every day. I talk to him all the time. You know, I just do my part. My dad knows. He sees me every day. He knows what time it is. He knows I'm the only one that's helping. He knows I'm the only one who gives a shit. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. That's all. I keep doing my thing. Help my mom every day. My mom's kind of mad at me because I spend a lot of time with her and she knows that I have work to do. I was like, I don't give a fuck about no work. I'm going to hang out with you. You need me right now. Work can wait. Everything can be on hold right now. I don't give a fuck about work. You know, I'm not broke. I'm not fucking bankrupt. I'm not suffering. I'm good. It's only me. I ain't got no kids to worry about, no wife taking my money. I ain't got none of that shit. I got my own life organized. I'm good to go. So now I'm gonna dedicate all my time to her. You know, and make sure I deal with her every day because that's what my dad will want. Is to take care of her and make sure she's okay. Once she, you know, connects back to life and she can do things on her own and she can like she's not she's obviously things are too fresh right now. But by the end of the year, I'll see how she is, and then I'll probably go see her every other day or something like that, or try not to, be around her all the time because she gets irritated. Like she's like, "Oh, go do work. You don't have to be here every day." And I'm fine, and I was like, "No, you're not. We're gonna be. I'll make the decision when you're fine." But I don't mind. I'm very flexible. When you work for yourself, you can do what the fuck you want. Work when you want. Do what you want. Well, at least I can. You know. Now, somebody like you has a family. Obviously, you have to work, right? You got bills to pay, family to deal with. But me, I have a different life. See, I ain't got no wife, no kids. I'm single. I ain't got no serious bills to pay. I got my life organized. I can go help my mom. I can go to my mom's house every day. I don't have to work every day. I'm bust my ass my whole life. That's why I don't have to work every day. And I have multiple jobs, multiple things. So I'm good. God's blessed me with many talents that I put to good use. The more you learn, the more you earn. It's that simple. That's Marky's life. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. You just gotta get off your ass and make it happen. Then you can hang out with your mom when she gets old, like me. But yeah, I'm trying to stay positive as I can. Trying to make my mom laugh. I make her laugh every day. Talk about things every day. I've learned a lot of stories from back in the day that I didn't know. I know a lot of information that I never knew. Now that my dad's gone, a lot of information has come out. Some bad, some good. Not about my dad, but like about life and shit. You definitely can, bro, and you will. You know, when your time comes, your time comes. But that's the thing. It just sometimes we can bust our ass every day and have problems that set us back. And then sometimes we make good money and we have no problems and then we get ahead. And then we have those times where we make a lot of money in a week and or a month, or sometimes we just break even. It's never going to be Like, you know, it's never gonna be like perfect. But the main thing is to always find a way to make it happen and don't go crazy. That's all. Just understand that when you're gone, the shit's all gonna stay behind. So work when you have to, work when you want to, work to pay bills and do what you gotta do, and just make sure you're healthy and you take care of yourself. Yeah, well, I'm going 49 in February, so I've slowed right down. This is probably this year was probably the year I've done less physical work than I've ever done in my life, and it feels weird to not work hard. But I had to do it for my health, and I had to do it like for myself because I'm sick and tired of working hard at this age, and then my body's breaking down every day, and I'm like feeling pain, my back, and this and that. And then I'm working hard, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're good. Like, you don't have to work hard anymore. You bust your ass already. Just like pace yourself, do a little bit at a time. You know. So that's what I had to pressure myself and drain it. Like, I mean, drain, like drill it in my brain every day. Like, Mark, just don't work hard every day. Work hard when you need to. Work when you have to. Take it easy. Just pace yourself. You know, go online and work. You can work for your business when you have to. Do this, do that. Don't overspend. Don't live amongst your means. Not that I do anyway, but you know, make sure you don't. Make sure you stay good. And that's what I did this year. And I'm happy that I didn't work hard because my body feels a lot better now that I haven't bust my ass this year. My life was a lot different this year. A lot different. No. Yeah. Well, when I reach 60, if I reach 60, which I'm sure I will, because God don't want me in spirit world. He wants me to be here talking sense into people. I'm sure he does. Uh, and I hope God keeps me around for a very long time. And when I reach that age, I want to be doing this for the rest of my life. I don't want to be working hard no more. I'd rather just sit here, do readings, have fun. I don't want to work hard at 60. Hell no. Mm-mm. I don't want to work hard now. I'm tired of working hard, man. I've been busting my ass since the age of like 13 till now. I've been busting my ass. I've been working. When I got out of school, I worked at night. I worked with my parents cleaning offices at night, and then on weekends I would pack groceries and pack shelves at grocery stores. Then at 17, I left. I dropped out of school and went to be an apprentice mechanic. At the age of 18, I went to the army for 3 years. I started early, busting my ass from early. DJ'd at night till wee hours of the morning, have like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, going back to work. I was fucking crazy when I was young. I had all that energy to waste. All I wanted to do is make money, bust my ass. Since I've been on my own for the last 19 years, I've been busting my ass every year. And this year I said, it's not happening. I'm taking a break. I'm going to work when I want to. I turned down work, gave away work, avoided work, and just did what I had to do to maintain the bills, and that's it. And just live my life. Sick and tired of it, man. Sick and tired of working hard. Yeah. Yeah, you can, Mike. You can still make up for it. Just pace yourself. Because there's people that are our age and still work very hard, but they work smart and hard. The worst thing you can do is work for money that you're not gonna have when you die. That someone else is gonna enjoy. What you got to do is just pace yourself when you're at this age. Yeah, see, yeah, yeah. Well, when I went on my own at 29, I wish I would have went on my own when I was 20. If I would have been 30 years in business already, I would have been happy. I would have been sitting pretty. But everything happens for a reason. Sometimes you go on your own or you do whatever, you work a different job for a reason. It's crazy. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't do no manual labor either anymore. I gave up on that shit. A lot of people are mad at me because I don't do electrical contracting anymore. And I'm like, you could be mad at me all you want. I'm not busting my ass on no fucking deck in no 90-degree temperatures and during the summertime on no fucking hollow rib metal ass deck, hot as shit. I'm not doing that shit no more. I did that shit for 25 years. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not gonna kill myself for money and because you want me to do this job. No way. Somebody else can do it. The younger generation can take it on. I'm not doing it no more, bro. I used to do electrical contracting. I used to make thousands of dollars. And then for what? You know? So I can sit there and be tired of shit every day. Body's all fucked up. Fuck that shit. I realize more and more that money ain't everything. My health is, my life is. Enjoying my life. When I saw my dad die, everything he built and everything he did is all gone now. He can't even enjoy it. He can enjoy it in spirit, but he should have enjoyed himself more, but he couldn't. The last couple years, I saw him deteriorate. All for what? For all the bust ass he took working. Fuck that. That's why that shit opened up my eyes even more. I said, yeah, I'm not fucking working hard like that. When I reach, if I'm 82 like my dad and look like that, I don't want to be that way. I want to be able to walk without a cane and not have no serious problems. My dad, he busts his ass. And just like that saying says, you work all your life to get a house, family, all these things, and then you don't even get to enjoy it because your body's all fucked up. Happened to all my uncles, happened to my dad, my grandfathers. They bust their ass all for nothing. I wouldn't say for nothing, but all just to die and leave it for everybody else. It sucks. Yeah. That's why like all this shit is making me look at life differently. That's why this year I said, fuck this, man. I'm not busting my ass no more. I'm just gonna pace myself, do a little bit of work here and there, come on here more often, take it light, pay the bills, and that's it, man. I'm sick and tired of fucking working hard, man. Sick and tired of shit. Well, that's good. That's a smart thing to do, Mike. You know, get the work, sub it out, make money off of people working for you, make them work for you. Nothing wrong with that. That's what people did with me. They'd sub me to do the electrical and make money off me, but I didn't care if they made money off me. As long as I made my money, I was good to go. A lot of guys got mad and jealous because I was making all this money because I worked by myself. I didn't really have anybody working for me, and when I did, it didn't work. So in the end, I ended up like 5 years in a row. I worked by myself, day and night, and that's where I destroyed my body, trying to like do it all. I would rig up gadgets and shit so I can like do shit by myself. Or I would pay somebody that's close by. Just like I pay him like $50. Hey, look, come help me real quick. Pull these wires. Oh, serious? You'll give me $50 for pull all these wires with you? Yeah, yeah. Come on, let's go. I'm like, I'm only spending $50. This guy's gonna help me pull all these wires, and once they're all pulled, I'm hooking everything up. I'm out of here. All I have to do is spend $50. Man, I used to work smart, not hard. But then I said, fuck it. So it's all good. Life changes. I'm blessed to have the life I have, so I'm good. I don't mind. Hi, Marilyn. When you meet somebody, Marilyn, do you ask them their birthday right away? You say, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Marilyn, the Pisces. What's your name and what's your zodiac?" Marilyn be knowing everybody's zodiac sign. She be asking them every time, "Fuck's your birthday?" All right, let me do my calculations. Oh yeah, you're a Virgo. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta remember that. All right, Marilyn, I would say that this Virgo person is not that great. I would say this person is struggling right now. They have a lot of difficulties. Um, I think they anticipate things getting worse for them. Looks like this person is like trying to find some type of discipline and order in their life. I got the Eight of Swords here. So that tells me conflict, bad news, not a good person. Got the Tower, you know. I don't really get much good cards here. A lot of Six of Swords abreast. The person's stuck. A lot of difficulties, no solutions to their problems. Nine of Wands. So got that means like a person who's like waiting for things like maybe for trial or waiting for something, waiting for something bad that they did to come to light. I see a lot of difficulties and a lot of challenges here with this person. So I would say they're in some type of trouble or they're in some type of situation where they have no solutions to it. Looks like they have a lot of past relationships that they have to end to move forward, but they don't. Like they lost their stability. They're going through a lot of changes. And a lot of crazy shit going on here. So I would say he's not somebody that you should be getting to know, but it's up to you. I would say he's not none of the above. This guy might pursue you, but he likes you. He thinks you're a good woman, but he might pursue you. He might, if you guys exchange numbers, then he might be calling you or texting you. He might be trying to get to know you. But I just feel like he's got a lot of bullshit going on in his life. He might be drinking. He might be like really, like people like probably try to like ruin his life, so he can't really trust too many people. But he does like you. He thinks you're the Queen of Wands, somebody who understands, somebody who's kind, somebody who means well, somebody who's sincerely nice, has interest in them. So if you're really nice to them, or you was like talking to them, they probably think that, oh yeah, this woman's nice. See what I can get from. So yeah, I believe they have a lot of issues going on. They may not be a bad person, but they got issues. You're welcome, Merlin. Thank you for the super chat. Every year around this time, like Black Friday sales, all you see is like TVs on sale. How many fucking TVs you think people's gonna buy in their lifetime? TVs last forever, man. As long as you don't break it. My TV's already like 5 years old. I don't want a bigger ass TV. Like, how many TVs these people gonna get? Like, there's nothing but TVs on sale. Like, bruh, I don't care about no damn TVs. You can put something else on sale that I like. Care about no damn TVs? Fuck them TVs. Come on, man. Put something on sale that I like. Shit. Cameras on sale. That's nice. Home security cameras. That's good. We need that. You can put the cameras on sale so we can catch these thieves, these crooks. A lot of headphones. I don't want to go deaf. No thanks. Man, this Black Friday sale is trash on here. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is the real deals. They're gonna make you wait till like Black Friday day and then tell you like, okay, this is on sale. We got a tent wait outside our door. Hell no. My dog's over here snoring. Probably here in the background. She's enjoying her life. Let me see if this place got Black Friday sale. Let me see. This cheap mofo, he ain't gonna put nothing on sale. And then the guy who owns this place, he be cheap as shit. Let me see if he's got sales on here. Must be nice to be you. Snoring like crazy over here. It's only 10 o'clock at night. Snoring like a pig. Damn dog. She's snoring away. Snoring away, snoring away. Something. Let me see what computer this people have here. Um, this thing's like it's stuck. It ain't even moved on this net. That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I might come back in like an hour or so. It's 10 o'clock here. I might come back in an hour. I'm just gonna take a break. All right, I'll be back.